Tuesday night's detail cleaning is the front desk and cardio area. Prep the front desk area by moving all of the mobile furniture such as the chairs, benches, and trash cans, not the computers or the desks because those are specifically set up and could mess with the wiring. Fold up the edges of the rug so it's easier to get underneath and sweep. Organize all of the area up front, including all of papers. Anything that looks like an important paper can go in Troy's box or Carolyn's box. They should not be, most other boxes shouldn't have anything else in it. Most everything else is digital. Recycle anything that's obvious scratch paper, something we don't name. Put all the papers you're not sure about into a neat pile and place them neatly on Troy's desk. Books, binders, training books, and materials like that go on the bottom shelf of the bookshelf or back into the trainer's room in the windowsill. Supplies, all the supplies that do not belong go into a purple box in the bookshelf. Don't just shove them there though, please. Anything that's underneath, that's in the keyboard area, if it doesn't seem to belong there, either throw it away. If it seems important, put it on Troy's desk. If it's obviously Troy's personal things, take it downstairs and put it nicely on his desk. And if it's somebody else's personal things, such as another trainer or employee, please just place it into the lost and found area. Of course, when you do that, also clean the desk surfaces and the drawers. Wipe down the entire desk with a pledge and a cloth. Replace things that don't belong back on the desk back, such as the how-tos or the MasterCard and Visa, the phone stuff. Dust all the computer monitor, keyboards, tower, and anything down. Be careful not to get or turn off anything. On the bookshelf, remove everything but the printer and clean the entire bookshelf with pledge and a cloth. Replace items that belong on the bookshelf in an organized manner. With the check-in computer and the computer counter, remove everything that you can from the check-on counter. Dust with pledge and a rag. Dusting, of course, all of the pictures up above it beforehand. Replace everything. Wipe down the keyboard and monitors with a dry cloth. Wipe down the staff counter and monitors, and wipe all the tablet station inside and out. This is also where to clean the computer station and the tablet station just on the right side. At this point, go ahead and clean the windows up at the front. Everything but the training area. The door cannot be used with Windex. Please do not clean it with Windex. It's plastic. Do that with wiping down just with water and soap. Everything else, use Windex with, except on any of the frosted two sides. Also, again, soap. Outside, inside, of course within reason. If it's raining hard or snowing in the winter, that's understandable. Remove the table from up front and all of the pictures and any of the advertising materials on the shelf there. Then clean that shelf area too. Make sure that not only do you vacuum the carpet that's pulled up, but sweep underneath it and mop first before it's even vacuumed. We want everything clean as possible. It is hard to move those desks and get underneath the rug, so do as good a job as possible trying to get it in. Make sure that it's dry before you put the rug back over the top so we don't get rot. Next, it's time for the cardio area. The first thing is to pull all the machines slightly away from the wall, getting them away from where they usually sit. I understand that some people could be on cardio machines at this time. It's okay, just ask them to slightly move. The machine should still work away from the wall. At this point, you should have all of the TVs turned off anyway, so there shouldn't be a problem with watching TV. Make sure that at this point that you sweep underneath and wipe down all the cardio machines at this point, getting all of the dust on it so it falls on the floor that's necessary. Sweep and mop all the way around the machines. Dust first, which comes in the next slide, but dust first so you actually get everything off. If for some reason the mirrors look dirty up front, this is the time to pull up a ladder and actually clean the mirrors. Be very careful up there. Make sure that all of the TVs are correctly based on this, and sweep and mop behind where the furniture or the mats are, such as by the towel area and by the cubbies. Dusting is really important at this point. Dust all of the fake plants that are up on the wall above the locker rooms. Dust everything that's possibly up front in the cardio area. This is an old building and it just has dust everywhere. It looks very, very dirty when you look down while running on a treadmill and see dust on the ledges or the TVs or above the TVs. This is also the place where you want to work with the wiring. Make sure all the wiring's correct and placed in, that things aren't just hanging off the machines. They're lightly wrapped, that it can still be pulled in and out, but still not hanging, that it can get caught on all of the cardio movement pieces. Make sure that you really detail everything. Making sure to leave a pathway for people to walk on. This is the point in the area where you should be pulling all the furniture out and mopping, not only mopping the floor up front, but waxing the floor up front. This is going to be one of the final things that needs to be done, and even mopping your way out of the place and waxing your way out of the place is okay. In the morning they can actually put away the night shift, the morning shift can come and put away the things. This should be the final step before 12 when getting people out. It's okay with me if at 11:50 you tell people that it's time to leave out. Mop your way out of the front door, making sure that you've got all your stuff and closing out so we get that floor waxed and looks nice. It's very, very important because this is the first thing that people see when they enter the gym.